It's 1075 WGCI, the Shy's #1 for hip hop and R&B. It's Keke, yeah, big Keke, not the little one. And I got Big Swerve in the building.
Yo.
Herbo is here.
What's poppin'?
What's up, friend?
What's going on, man? Feel good to be back home. I love being home.
We love when you are home.
Yeah.
Okay, we love when you home. We love being in your business, and we love when you give us new music. You just gave us Big Swerve. It's out now. How does it feel?
It feel good. It's like a relief, though, like a big weight off my shoulder because I put a lot into this project, and this might be the longest it ever took me to do a project before. Like, I've been working on this one project for, like, over 3 years, damn near. Like,
yeah.
Even when I was working on other music and material, probably 4 years, I knew I was going to actually do this project and, like, putting records to the side and just, like, trying to get in the groove of it because it's kind of like an alter ego for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, Big Swerve is, like, having fun, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm glad we actually on this topic because, like, my fans, they want, like, they use, like, my day one and my core fan base, they used to, like, a certain kind of herb. And I feel like I really evolved from that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the music and the material that they want from me, I could still get them, but I would have to put myself in a different type of mind space, in a different environment. And I feel like I kind of grown a lot from that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Big Swerve is actually me, like, enjoying the fruits of my labor, actually enjoying being a star and making money and traveling and doing the things that I never really, like, set out to do because I was so in a different world at that time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, this music and what they getting from me now is, like, it's actually the kind of music that I want to record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to rap about all that tough, crazy shit no more.
I mean, it's still in there though, Herbo.
Excuse my language.
But we see the growth, and it's like we grow with you, right? Because we from the crib, so like we've watched the entire journey, and we want to grow with you, and we want you to, you know, be rich and fabulous and riding around, and that's what I want for you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I listened to the project on my way to work this morning.
All right.
10. You already know.
Appreciate it.
I love 10. Yeah. That's one of my favorites. Shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Candyman. What's your favorite song off the project?
My favorite song is between my intro, Strike You. I got a couple favorites though. Influence is one of my favorites, probably the hardest.
Okay.
Splat. Spin That Bag, one of my favorite songs as well. Okay. And Candyman, for sure.
You got one of my favorite TikTokers on the project. Big Fabo.
Yeah.
Herbo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mess with her, man. Shout out to her. Shout out Big Fabo. Actually, Oz sent me that and was like, bro, we gotta put, like, Oz, one of my producers and engineers, he like, bro, we gotta put this on the project. And I listened to him, I'm like, go ahead, man. Like,
oh my God.
Put it on there.
I love her, and you really made her day. Have you seen the reaction video yet?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it for sure.
She was turned.
I hit her up, but I don't even know if she, like, I'll be so busy, like, I don't even know if she responded. And I had Oz hit up too, like, make sure she knows she on the project. So it probably still caught her by surprise. She probably just didn't think we was serious or something like that. Because that was one of the last minute, like, add-ons that we did. Like, we literally added that on when the project was 100% finished. Yeah. We were like, all right, just put this on there.
I love it. I think it's hilarious. You know, and that's how hard your fans go for you. Like, the city don't play about Herbo. You know what I'm saying? Every time we announce Big Jam, sometimes we'll announce, you know, one set of names, and then we wait to come hit them, or we bring it you as a surprise. Right. They be on our ass. Yeah. Like, where's G Herbo?
No, for sure, man. I love being home. They be saying, like, I be watching, like, trust me, I ain't gonna lie, I watch, like, all the comments and the tweets and stuff people be saying. They be like, yeah, man, what Herbo, like, the governor, like, when they be joking and saying, like, everybody come to Chicago and bring me out. They like, you gonna see Herbo outside everywhere. Like, I just love being home. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is why I feel the most love at, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be really tripping, like, why he in Chicago so much? But it's like, I really love being in my city. I love embracing my city, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love being around my family and my friends, you know, like, I just had the most fun in Chicago, I'm not gonna lie. So,
as you should.
Y'all gonna have to drag me out of here, man.
We ain't never letting you leave, okay? And speaking of Big Jam, it's back.
Yeah.
You know, December 7th,
right?
Yep, we at the Wintrust. And we've been counting down. So and it's perfect timing because you just dropped a new project.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What can we expect from you at Big Jam?
I'm actually, you know, I'm not letting up on music. So, like, Big Swerve just dropped. I'm dropping again in the next 30 days. by the time Big Jam come out, I'll have another mixtape out too, right? Yeah, I'm dropping another mixtape before December. So it's like, I'm going to really like go crazy with the production. Like I'll probably have like a whole new set list, like a new production, a new stage.
Okay,
like, I don't know. I might bring a band out. You never know.
Not a band. Okay. Yes.
You never know.
Come on.
I'm excited though, for real. And it's like, I feel like now I'm actually in a space where I'm getting what I want out of music and from my music. So it's like I could drop freely now and putting like material out. Like I'm about to actually drop a free mixtape. Like it's not even going on like streaming platforms. I don't even care about making no money off of it. I just want to really like feed my fans for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm in that space right now. I'm just back having fun with it.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that for us. And when we talk about Big Jam, it's a staple in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been going to Big Jam since I was like 7. Now I'm hosting Big Jam. It's crazy. I don't know how to finesse this. But
proud of you. Know we love you, man.
Thank you.
And like my family always like, you know, my mama, she still listen to the radio for real. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't listen to Apple
Mama.
Music or none of that.
I need
like,
a job. Thank you, Mama.
She ride and listening to the radio. So like she always called me when they announced a Big Jam, and she called me telling me 1,300 of my cousins want to come and my aunties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it'd be exciting for me to just like be able to be a part of something as big as Big Jam, and me growing up always, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to be a part of it. And now that I've been a part of it for so many years and my family already expected me to be on the ticket, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, I just be happy to do it. Like they'll be one to like highlights of my year for real. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And they pull up your fan. They're probably your cousins in the grocery store running me down like, Keke, what's going on? Why you ain't on the lineup?
Nah, for sure, man. That's crazy. And I feel like those be my like hardest performances of the year.
Oh yeah.
Like, for sure. Like,
oh yeah.
I like to feel the energy of being home. You know what I'm saying? I know they expecting to see me really go rock out on the stage, and that's what I do for real. I bring the energy that they want.
Period. Do you remember your first Big Jam? Like, were you in the crowd or were you on the stage? Was that your
my first Big Jam? I actually was in the crowd for it. That was 2010, I believe.
Okay.
My first time performing at Big Jam was 2016. Yeah. Yeah, that was my first time performing 2016.
Okay.
But I've been to a Big Jam before.
When you were in the crowd, what was that feel like? When you were, you weren't on stage yet. Yeah. How was your first Big Jam?
I was on my aunties, man. I only been to like, before I started rapping, I only been to 2 concerts. I've been to Big Jam, and there was another concert at the, where's that? What's the name of that place? Is it the Cultural Center on South Shore Drive? My first ever concert.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it was a No Limit concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Master P.
Master P and Miss School perform. And I remember being outside with my aunts. Like we was outside we probably was outside at like 8 a.m. It was that
waiting
crazy,
to get in.
Waiting to get in. You know?
Crazy.
And then I went to a Big Jam concert in 2010. And it was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even stay for the whole concert because it was like so much going on. But I just like, I think it made me like all right. I was rapping already, like I knew how to rap a little bit, but it made me like, all right, man, I'm finna really
I can do this.
Yeah, like I'm finna lock in. And still to this day when I go to concerts, like I like to be in the crowd and get that motivation and inspiration when I go to when I watch Future perform. I went to a Chris Brown concert this year. And it's like, it just make me like, all right, but this stage is for me too. Like I want to be able to do like arenas and stadiums and stuff like that. And I like to feel that energy and just look and amongst my peers too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I don't really have relationships with these people. I know them personally, and to see them in that element, you know what I'm saying? It just give me the inspiration to know like, all right, bet this the next level I want to take it to. You know?
Come on, you already took it to the next level. Okay, this project is giving what it's supposed to give. That's my remarks from just listening this morning.
Thank you.
You got Skilla on the album, Chief Keef, Rod Ford. You and Skilla, y'all be having a time. I could tell.
Me and Skilla like this.
Yeah. You got Chief Keef, Rod 49, Sexy Red on the album. Who took the longest to send their vocals in?
The longest, Sexy Red, but she deserves it. She the star, man. Big Sexy, the superstar, man. I told her, literally, like, I wasn't even turning it in until you sent it. Because I knew she was going to send it for sure. But, you know, she busy and, like, all over the place. But I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the process and how long it take artists to send certain things in, especially when you that big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sexy Red at the top of the totem pole when it come to female artists or artists, period. You know what I'm saying? And, like, and I rock her for real, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, we talk and stuff like that. Like I always knew she was gonna send her vocals in, so I just held tight till they came in.
Look, I'm glad you did because 10 is one of my favorite records on the project. Yeah. Who's on the top of your dream collaboration list, like that you haven't maybe worked with?
That I haven't worked with?
Yeah.
I always say this, it be sounding weird, but I really want to just get in the studio. Like, even if I could just get some ideas, I want to work with Lauryn Hill so bad.
Really?
Like,
okay.
I really, really want to work with Lauryn Hill. Hov, for sure. I want to put J. Cole on my next album for real. Like, I definitely want to see what that would be like. Yeah.
Okay. That's a strong lineup. Yeah. Lauryn Hill, Hov, and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, one thing about you, I feel like you have always overcome so much in your career. And I don't know if it's like the resilience that's just built in us Chicago people, but like,
I don't know what it is.
Ain't nothing stopping you, bro.
I don't know what it is either.
So I always, when I'm talking to newer artists, I wonder like you could probably give them some advice or drop a gem. What's one thing you would share with new artists?
Just be confident, and never give up. I think my confidence and knowing who I am as a man, for real, and as an artist, is what really keep me going. Because between through all the adversity, and I'm glad you said that because I was really thinking that this morning. That's why I feel like it's such a big weight and relief took off my shoulder, because I feel like I went through the most adversity dropping this album, for real.
Yeah.
Like recording this album, from losing my little brother to fighting that case to like personal battles and things I'm dealing with in my life. It's like, it's like, I don't know, I know what's out there for me. Like, I know my greater destiny, you feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times when you face the adversity, especially the adversity that I face, and being on the level that I am, where everything I do is broadcasted, so it's like, it's not even like I could take my L's in private.
Oh, no.
We in
the comments. We on the shade room. What's going on?
The world see it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta just know, like, all right, it's all a greater part. You know what I'm saying? It's more out there for me. And I really have to credit that to being from Chicago. Like, we really got real tough skin. It's like, it's gonna take a lot to break a Chicagoan. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. So it's like, when I know that, and a lot of time, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give credit to Mickey, who right here next to me right now, because I have a lot of conversations with him. And when I get discouraged, I always hit him. I send him paragraphs. You feel me? Like, I'm always texting like, man, forget it. Like, and he be like, man, bro, I still see the same in you that I seen since you was 16 years old and you 28 now. Like, you a man, you a father. And it's like, he like, man, I'm going to go to bets for you, because I know for the fact, like, it's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, even though, and then a lot of times you got to be grateful for what you have. Like, I'm overly blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really took many backward steps. My life has been at a standstill a lot of times, you feel what I'm saying? But I've never really went backwards, right. And I gotta thank God for that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I know that, I understand all right, and in my head, I want to be as big as Jay-Z. I want to be as big as Pluto. Like, I want that for me. And it's like, as long as I'm still on the path to becoming that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have too much to complain about, for real.
Period. That's when you know you living, you got a purpose.
Yeah.
You got a purpose. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I want to ask you, fatherhood, how is it?
It's great.
The little babies are adorable.
It's amazing, man.
3 little yous running around.
Yeah,
like, how is that?
Literally, that's what it is for real. Literally 3 me's. It's like, your son, he want his life to be a movie 24/7.
As it should be.
He does not want to take time off. He want to have fun and enjoy himself all day, like, especially with me. And it's so crazy. I just told him that. It's so funny. I got to tell you the story. We was riding around. I picked him up in Miami. And we just going to eat and chill. And he like, I'm bored. Like, I'm like, you don't want to just hang out with your daddy, just chill? Like, I'm trying to make him feel bad.
Right.
Like, why every time you with me, I got to spend my money. I got to take you somewhere. Like, we got to just go have fun. And he was like, nah, it's not like that. And I see in his face, I'm like, it's cool, son. It's good. I'm going to still do it. Like,
right.
I'm going to still do it. But like, why do you want your life to be a movie 24/7? Like,
look at his parents.
All the time. Like,
right.
literally, as soon as I pick him up, he want to go to the Max. He want to go out somewhere. He want to go to an amusement park. He want to go somewhere and wear me out, for real.
Yeah.
Like, and he remind me of myself, though. Like, he want to have fun 24/7. Essence, he's aggressive. He want to have fun, but he want to fight me all day. Like,
that's the middle child.
Yes, that's the middle child.
That middle gonna hit different.
He want to fight 24/7. That's all he want to do is fight and wrestle, and that's how he have fun though.
Okay.
Like literally. Like, as soon as he get in his element, he want to fight and wrestle and just like, you know what I'm saying? He like going outside, but he really don't. He know how to entertain himself.
Okay.
Like, he one of them kids that literally know how to entertain himself, be in the corner, chilling, mind his own business. His fun is literally fighting me all day. And my daughter, she is like literally the goofiest baby that I ever met. All she want to do is just joke around and have fun and watch trolls. You know what I'm saying? Like, she want, like, they literally remind me of myself in so many ways.
Like different versions of you.
Different versions of myself. Like, Essence, he is like the aggressive version of me, but he like it. Like, he wear it on his shoulder. Like, my mama said herself, she like, yeah, that's going to be your security guard when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really he like that. And it's crazy that I named him after my block. That was so crazy. Like
he straight off.
I probably shouldn't have did that for real. Like, I'm not even going to lie. And my daughter, she literally like, she just want to joke around, and I didn't really understand like the beauty of having a daughter for real. Like, that's like the purest version of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, literally, like, it's so crazy to me. And she act like me because she goofy and she's so smart though. Like, she's so advanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought your son was advanced, but she's like so advanced. You know what I'm saying? So like, fatherhood is great. I love having all three of my kids at the same time, you know, and they love being in the environment at the same time with me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy being a father. That's one of my most prized possessions, really, being a father, for real.
Yeah, we enjoy watching you in that role and you sharing the kids.
And I get that a lot, too.
Yeah, and we like, oh, my God, look at, because I think I was at the BET Awards and you were there and you had, I was like, oh, my God, look at the baby. So, that's what's up, Herbo. Now, when we talk about fatherhood, I gotta ask you, Rich Homie Quan. You know, sadly, we got that news.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even really. It's so crazy. I didn't even want to post my album yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I had the what's the word I'm looking for? Like, the leniency, or like if I was able to actually push it back, I would have pushed my album back a week, just because like it was a sad day for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, I definitely was. And my homie called me, one of my closest friends, man, Mansky, called me. It was like, man, Rich Homie Quan died, because we literally, it was an era. Like, it was a time in our life where all we did was listen to him and Thug. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and Slime, one of my closest friends in the industry, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still talk to Slime while he locked up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my real brother, for real. And I'm thinking back before I even met Thug, for real, like when I was a fan, when he first was coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably met Thug, and like, I believe I met Slime in like 2014 or something like that, but I was listening to their music way before then. You know what I mean? It's like, that was a real time to be alive, listening to Slime and listening to Rich Homie, and really listening to Rich Homie by himself. So when he called me, he like, bro, you remember we used to just ride around the car? Like, we made a lot of money listening to him, all type of stuff. Like, that was a time in my life where it's like, I never forget those days. You feel me? And a lot of people say that, and I don't even want to get sentimental right now. This shit really throwing me off right now.
Sorry,
for real, because
like,
that was a real time where it's like, hip hop was great. You feel me? Like,
it was happy.
It was happy. Like,
it was
a lot of people wasn't dying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody was on the come up and starting to make money and embracing they stardom. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, and it's sentimental for me, because like, I'm an artist. Like, I was really thinking like, damn, like, what would I do to my family and my fans and my legacy if I just left tomorrow or today? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it make you want to go even harder. Like, it make you want to stay on top of your health. It make you want to stay on top of your business and leave behind a legacy, because it's like, I know I want to leave my family $1 billion when I go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's my mindset. And when I see that and people lose their life so soon, especially people who I know and people who I'm fans of and people who like, I feel like, you know, should still be here, it really threw me off, for real. I ain't gonna lie, it threw me off a lot, man. So condolences to, you know, Rich Homie Quan, his family and his team, and, you know, his children, because it had me in a mental space all yesterday, for real. Like, I ain't even really want to post my album, literally, I swear to God, but, you know, it's life, man.
Yeah, it's life, and I think it's something we go through too soon, too often in our culture. Because we were all shook yesterday. Like, what? You don't know if it's real when you first see it. And
I swear, when I seen it, I'm like, I literally was like, man, I hope they lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I told my brother, I'm like, man, Rich Homie passed away. He like, man, I don't see it. I'm like, all right, maybe they lying. Then.
Right.
Maybe like they trolling. I'm just hoping he gonna get on live. Like, man, I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but no, man, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so it's just a reminder to all of us to just, get your affairs in order and make sure you hug on your people.
My closest friends, man, he lost his grandmother yesterday, so I was really like in a real sentimental, like head space for real. Like I was emotional because I couldn't really it's like I was able to be grateful and enjoy my album coming out, but still in the back of my mind, I was thinking about that. Like she was one of the women that helped raise me. Like Farrakhan's grandmother passed away yesterday. Farrakhan and Faye and them, and she literally helped raise me. Like my mom will tell you, like when I was like kind of a bad kid. I ain't gonna lie. So
like this ain't news to us. He's smiling.
Yeah. So like when my mom couldn't find me, she literally, and I wouldn't answer my phone and stuff. She would literally go there looking for me.
Okay.
She knew for a fact I was at that house, and if I wasn't there, they probably was the last people to see me. Like they knew I was at. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen her pass away, it was like, I don't know. I felt like it was just a sign for me to just really go hard and get back to my old self, because I went through a lot, like we was just talking about earlier, a lot of adversity that made me kind of like lose who I am as an artist and a man for a second though. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to snap back into it, and now it's like I really feel like I'm becoming myself again. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I could drop the music I want to drop and be outside and actually have a smile on my face that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I'll never ignore the signs for real.
Absolutely, man. And look, we want you to be out smiling and releasing music. What do you want your fans to get from this project?
I want my fans to get literally like point blank period that I'm back,
Okay.
And I never, I always like, and it's crazy, I was always able to stay afloat through me not dropping music for a year. Like I'm probably one of the only artists that could not drop for a year, 2 years straight, and come back and my fans still appreciate the music.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm in a space where I'm not gonna go on a year hiatus no more. I'm not gonna go on a 2-year hiatus no more. Like I'm gonna be dropping every quarter, almost every few months, until I feel like I fed my fans enough where I can fall back and really go back to the drawing board, because I'm not gonna fall back. Like I'm trying to go on a real run where as soon as you feel like, all right, man, Herb chilling, I'm really in the drawing board in the cut, ready to come back with some more music. And I got so much music and so much material to hit my fans right now. I really don't even want them to I want them to appreciate the album, live in it, soak in and enjoy the music, but always expect what's coming next, because that's where I'm at right now. That's the space that I'm in with music, you feel me? So that's what I want to take from Big Swerve. And I know my fans expect a certain Herb, and they gonna get that as well, but I feel like I can't just please that crowd. I can't just please that audience of music. Like I'm trying to put out music and material for everybody to relate to. And I feel like that's what Big Swerve is right now.
There it is, man. Chicago, y'all got to tap in. Well, sure. I don't have to tell them that. They going to do that anyway.
Chicago going to do
that.
They
going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
What do you do when you not working?
Watch TV.
Okay, you playing like NBA 2K?
I watch movies. I play 2K, but I literally watch movies. I've been going to the gym lately, like working out, playing basketball for real.
Okay.
But I literally watch movies and eat. I'm a foodie. Ooh. If I'm not with my kids at home, I watch a lot of TV with my kids, but I'm not that father that's watching cartoons for real.
I can't do cartoons.
I'm watching gangster movies with my kids.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie. Literally, I let them go watch cartoons. I let them watch cartoons when they want to, but me and Essence and Your Sign, we really in the house watching Get Rich or Die Trying.
Put them on. Put them on.
We really watching gangster movies in the house. But in my free time, that's what I love to do. And one of my favorite things to do is work. That's why I be so grateful that I love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because my fun is being in the studio. I be in the studio with my homies, record music, order food to the studio. You know what I'm saying? We are drinking there and have fun and stuff like that. But my favorite pastime is being in the studio. And the crazy thing about it, Your Son, my oldest, he like being in the studio with me, for real.
Okay.
He know I'm a real lab rat. So when I'm home and I'm sleeping, I'm getting all 8 hours of straight sleep. He man, you was in that studio all night, wasn't you? Yeah, I know you was in the studio till 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I really be in the studio and I have my son out with me till 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m. because he gonna be woke in the house anyway. So it's like I have him with me at work for real. So it's like, that's one of my favorite pastimes, just being in the lab for real, for real.
Okay. Now, how you be handling when we be in your business? Like when we have you on the blogs, do that? Like you wake up like, God damn.
I'm goofy, man. I be really laughing for real. Like, I don't really be caring. I don't really take nothing too personal. And it's like, heavy is the head that wears the crown. So it's like I have to just like embrace it for real. Like, and the best response is no response. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to really explain myself. The people who know me know what's going on. The people who closest to me know what type of person I am. So I don't really feed into that. Like, I always try to. I know I learned something, and Jay-Z said this like when I was a kid. I think I really like heard Jay-Z say this in an interview. It's like, they love you today, they hate you tomorrow, they love you again. So it's like, once you know that, and it's like this little rule that I go to. My homie told me that too, man. Shout out D, my brother. He said, like, bro, it's a 72-hour rule. Like, when you go viral on the internet, they going on you, they saying this, they trash you in the comments. Next day, here go the memes. The memes coming the next day, the 48th hour. Then it's starting to die down. The third day, somebody else viral again. They forgot about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they on to the next viral moment. Like, so I don't even trip. I just try to get through the first 72 hours.
You be like, whoa, we on hour 70.
Once we get to hours 68, 69, it's like, all right, that's cool, man.
Did you get some tents in the Cybertruck?
Yeah, I got tents in my Cybertruck for sure, man. Good. I definitely got tents in the Cybertruck. We had to get you some
tents now, right?
I got tents in the Cybertruck, man.
You saw Angel speak out about that yesterday, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so y'all friends.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's just, like, I ain't, I don't really embrace any of that type of stuff. Like any type of negative, what's the call, like controversy and all of that. Like, I don't even care to explain myself for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did that for her audience, and but I'm not explaining myself for real, because everybody that know what's up with me know what's up with me already. Feel me?
Period.
I don't even care to go on the internet and be like, oh no, that's sis. You know what I'm saying?
So if you give me a ride to Bye-Byes, you know what I'm saying? It's just me, you give me a ride to Bye-Byes. We going to get a little Philly cheese.
You know that. But I don't really I don't go to the internet and explain myself at all. Like, even with stuff that's really serious to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that I really feel like I want to explain myself and should. I just never got it in me to do it, to be honest. I don't.
Okay. Yeah. Well, look, you got your tents, so we good.
No, I got tents in the Cybertruck for my own safety. You feel what I'm saying? I got to ride with tents.
All right, well, we going to go get us some Bye-Byes or some Heralds or something.
I'm definitely going. I just seen somebody post some Heralds. I got to go to the one on 87 for real. Like,
ooh.
That's look.
What's
so
your
good.
order? 6-piece wings?
Yeah, I go 6-piece wings, salt and pepper, man, mild sauce, fried hard, peppers on the side. Ooh. You know it. I'm going to Italian Fiesta today, too.
Now, what you get on your pizza?
I get turkey sausage and mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a little too healthy for me. All right. I'm going to ride with you to Hells, though. Chicago, make sure y'all tap in. Big Swerve is here. Big Jam, December 7th.
Absolutely, man.
Anything else you want to tell the city?
Man, go stream Big Swerve right now. I got more music coming for my fans. Go get them Big Jam tickets, man. Big Swerve. Go stream Big Swerve right now, man. Get them Big Jam tickets, man. December 7th, I will be in the building. It's going down. Big drill. Ski.
That is. It's Keke. Big Keke, not the little one. It's WGCI.